Hello, Gemini. Hello to all my gems out there. From the Aries Archer Tarot. This is your career and finance reading for the month of June 2022. Alright, to start off, this is something. So, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So, you're starting off in a place in your career, finance, living situation as being very independent and abundant to where you could possibly even share with others. And yet here you are at the Two of Wands. You are contemplating what you're wanting to do for your future, in your career, what path you want to go down. And it's becoming more clear to you. You're getting more clarity through this independence, this freedom you have, the abundance to have more clarity to where you want to go with your career, your finance, and your future. And the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords it could possibly be either, take it how it resonates, a delay in your decision making, or it could just be a different way, a different idea. Like you just got a different idea and decided to go with that, or it's a new idea and there was a change of pace or a change of direction slightly, because then it leads you to the Three of Pentacles, which is a collaboration with a person or a group of people, and you're working towards what you've envisioned, as your stability, your abundance, what's going to make you successful and happy. But then you have the Seven of Cups, which means a lot of choices, options. Choice must be made, but it's a little tricky because not everything is as it seems. So who should I work with? What should I do? Which direction should I go? What's going to pay off? What's not? And so it does create a bit of overwhelm, if you're not careful. But nonetheless, I see here you are really contemplating. You went from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, which means you're making a much more serious, much more committed decision and having a little more clarity, even more clarity than this. You're really contemplating here, but now you're finally making that decision, that clarity to choose a path to go down towards your career path, your job, your finances, your future, how you want it all to go down and play out. But all these choices and options seem to you're deciding to make a choice here. And then, unfortunately, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so a couple things could be happening here. All right, because of the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups, because you went from Four of Wands to I seem like I'm happy and abundant and this is where I want to be, to holy crap, all these choices, what do I do, what's right, what's wrong, I don't know, to let me really think about this. Okay, I'm going to make a decision. And did you make a decision, or are you stalling on making a decision because now you're stressed and you're anxious about it? And so you're like, I don't know what to do, I can't sleep, I'm anxious, I'm stressed, And then you went, like, that is either you made the decision and you regretted it because it was not a good decision, or maybe you feel at this point, because it's too soon to tell in this reading, if, you made the right decision or not to work with the people you were working with, or going the direction you were wanting to go down, investing in something, that you thought was going to bring you some stability, wealth, financial happiness, and fulfillment. but contemplations, and then this. But what you don't see at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So you are the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and you feeling like this, stressed and anxious, because the King of Pentacles is a card that depicts that you are the provider, but it also is a depiction of stability and wealth, and having a natural ability to know how to conjure money out of thin air, apparently. No, hard work and dedication, of course. Yeah, you're the owner of the money tree. You own the money tree. Okay, so perhaps all of this worrying could be coming from over exaggerating some sort of situation, or it could be a little too soon to tell, as I said before, to know if out of all these options you pick the option and you're really committed, really serious about it, and you're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, and then now you're like, wait, but you have nothing to fear because you already have everything you need, right? You're the king. You're the king. You're the King of Pentacles. You own the money tree. And you're operating from the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance and comfort and, freedom and independence. You got pentacles, 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 So, I think that from what I see here, you are making progress, so don't be too hard on yourself. Even a little bit of progress is better than no progress. And it seems like you might be worrying yourself for no reason, as you are the King of Pentacles. So let's get over here to the Oracle cards. I want to be queen, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So yeah, just standing up for, what you want, what you feel, where you're going, where you're heading in life. What do you want to do for a living? What makes you happy? What direction do you want to go? You're stating it. You're like, this is it. And you're passing the test. Check you out. And then it says, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So yeah, so you're letting the past fall away and not control who you are and who you will become. Like you are now stating your sovereignty, declaring your freedom. And this is male or female. It could be, I want to be king. It's just Alice, and you're becoming more clear on who you are and what you want in your life. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, and repetition. It doesn't seem like Alice is too happy about this, and with the state of things, it could signify that something that you're wanting to happen is taking far too long, and things keep repeating themselves that you really don't like. So, yeah. It's trying to not be him. Let's not be this guy. Let's be this guy. Or this chick. Like, let's go here to this happy place. Yeah. Alright. And work together with people, collaborations, find the right people to work with, and you will get to the abundance and financial stability, and even more than stability, just abundance, because you're the King of Pentacles, okay? So, have no fear. Just you might want to take a break and try to clear your thoughts and do something that brings you more peace, and try to invest more into yourself, because the King of Pentacles likes to spoil their loved ones, and and things like that. Just remember to care for yourself too. Treat yourself to something for the hard work and the generosity that you've given others. And you will make it. You are the King of Pentacles. You will do it. Okay, so with these Wicca Oracle cards, you have Ostara. Creativity abounds. This is a time of rapid growth in every way. Projects undertaken now will blossom quickly. Give in to spring fever and approach life with enthusiasm. Take a leap of faith. Enthusiasm, growth, vitality. I am filled with the life force of renewal. How do you your challenge? How do you express your inner child? Okay, so yeah, it's talking about growth and taking on new projects, and my gosh, that's like everything that's going on here, right? Taking on new projects, new ideas, clarity, direction, working with people. You got so many choices and it can be very overwhelming, so take your time and caution choosing. You don't want to be this guy. You want to be that guy. You already are that guy. You just got to realize you're that guy and not that guy. Okay, so your next oracle card is the Portal, number 15. Release any resistance you may have to the unknown and the unseen. Don't cling to what you thought you knew to be true. Open to new possibilities. You are ready to make profound changes and move forward to the next stage of your spiritual development. Change, mystery, awakening. I walk with courage through the doors of perception. I like it. Releasing resistance so that you can make those moves. Also making money moves. Look at you. And not just money moves, just abundance in every way. Being grateful for what you have, but knowing that there's more that you want and you want something different. You're gaining the clarity to do that, and you've got all kinds of inspiration, new ideas, and you're working with people, going in different directions, of how to make it happen, perhaps. And the Four of Wands, getting to that abundance and that happy place that you were thinking about up there. And yeah, there's a lot of choices that can happen once you're successful like that. A lot of options open up, a lot of opportunities, and choosing the right one isn't always easy. I kind of want that dragon over there. Maybe it's a lizard. I don't know. It looks like a dragon to me, but I digress. So, the Three of Wands, where you're making a very committed decision to go after something, but don't get too caught up in the overwhelm and the stress of it all. Take a step back, breathe, and just realize that you're going through a lot of growth and changes and basically flipping a chapter. Maybe you're just changing a whole new book. You're going to write a new book. Forget the chapter. Just write a whole new book. Because you're stepping through this portal into a whole new world, Gemini. Well, thank you for tuning in. Until next time.